All it takes is one day to put you behind. The clock is ticking. We never skip a day of picking and putting up. What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it was just yesterday I went to the baby doctor and I found out my induced date for baby Evan. So I've got about 2 weeks until I'm induced in the hospital to have him, which I was pushing for an induced date the whole time only because I like for things to be scheduled out. I do have another daughter. I've got to work around her time as well. She's got to go to school. And so now I'm about to add another baby into the mix. And this whole baby thing just feels so new to me since it has been 8 years since I had my daughter. So I'm trying to adjust. I still have a lot of adjusting to do. But I'm just so happy that I have a date set in place so that I can work around that date. I can go ahead and have my house prepared and cleaned and everything set in place and ready for whenever I come back home with him. So I do have a baby closet set up for him, and it's kind of sort of organized. Not really. It's hard to organize whenever everything is still in boxes. A lot of the boxes take up a lot of room. The boxes have went from the closet to now into my room. So I still have the bassinet that I need to take out of the box and set up. I also have a pack and play and a swing. And I just went yesterday after my appointment and bought some more baby bottles because I didn't have enough 4-ounce bottles for him. So I need to go ahead and open them up and get them washed up and put away as well. And there's just still a lot that needs to be done. My mobile home could really use a good straightening up. It's not filthy. Of course, you guys know I never let it get out of control. We never skip a day of picking and putting up because all it takes is one day to put you behind. So we maintain it every single day. So I'm going to be straightening up my mobile home as well because I feel like I can't really set up any of the baby stuff and open it up out of the packages and just set it up in a room that's kind of messy. That would just drive me crazy. So yeah, those are the plans for today's video, so let's get started. Okay, so before we get started, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys a baby bump update. So this is what the bump is looking like. My shirt is barely fitting me, and of course I'm in pajama pants. I like to clean in loose and comfy clothes anyways. Most days I'm in my pajamas cleaning, but at this point I don't really have any other option because I didn't go out and buy any maternity clothes. So yeah, just excuse the way I look. I'm a day away from being 37 weeks. And so now that you guys have seen the bump, we are about to get busy. So we're gonna start right here in the living room. As you guys can see, I have a lot that needs to be picked up and put away. I showed most of this stuff in a haul the other day. And I have to admit, I'm just now getting around to picking it up. But I've got to get this area cleaned up and organized before I can pull out my pack and play. Since the time is ticking on my induced date, there are some baby things that I need to open up and get set up. And luckily, my husband is off of work today. So today is the perfect day to start nesting. I cannot lift some of the boxes with the baby items in them, so he's going to help out with that. And of course, I'm washing my throws that come off of my couch, and I'm giving the couch a good sweeping just to suck up all the pet hair. And then while the vacuum's out, I'm gonna go ahead and sweep up the floors as well. I'm sweeping up the floors because I do plan on Swiffering. I wanna make sure all of the pet hair and any dust that's just laying around is cleaned up before I pull out any baby stuff. And now we're moving on to the windows. This is something that I put off over the past 2 weeks. I'm not sure why. I just put it off, haven't felt like doing it, but today they are getting wiped down and cleaned, and we're just gonna start from the inside, and then I'll make my way out on the porch and clean them from the outside as well. And then again with the Windex, I'm just wiping up anything that may have dust on it. Dust seems to settle everywhere in here since I don't have carpets for it to hide in. And I've had a few people down in the comments in my last videos ask where I get the foam glass cleaner. And believe it or not, I actually get it from the Dollar Tree. You can get it for $1.25 there. You can also find it at Walmart, but it's a little more than $2. So I go to the Dollar Tree to pick it up just to save a little bit of money. I could get 2 cans for what I'm gonna pay at Walmart. And then to get the house smelling really good and cozy, I'm gonna go ahead and light this candle. Now the last thing that I have to do in here is just Swiffer up the floors. And I don't know who else can relate, but whenever it's really sunny outside and I have all of my blinds open, it seems like the light reflects off the floor and you can see any dirt or flaws on the floor. So I love to clean them on sunny days so that way the light reflects off of the floors and they just shine. It makes everything look so clean and put together. Okay guys, so I just now got done straightening up in here. I vacuumed the couch and then sprayed it down with the Unstoppables Febreze. And then of course I vacuumed up my floors really quickly and Swiffered them with Lysol. I also wiped down all of the glass. So I cleaned my glass table, wiped the windows down from the inside out. I did wipe the fireplace down off of camera and then also the mirror. So everything has been wiped down and picked up and everything is in its place. I didn't clean this window today only because I wiped it down like 2 days ago. So now the plan is I cleared out this space over here underneath our family pictures. And I'm thinking this is where we're going to set up the pack and play. So I moved the rocking chair over here. I'm not sure how long it's going to stay here. I mean, the rocking chair is going to come in handy with the baby. This is the same rocking chair that I used to rock Harmony in when she was smaller as well, but it was brown. I sanded it down and painted it white. So for now, this is where it's going to stay. Now I need to get my husband to pull out the pack and play and set it up. So yeah, this is everything that we have gotten done so far. I've got my throws that go on my couch in the washer washing, so that way they're good and clean. And so now that the floors are dried off, I told my husband to get my pack and play out. Thank God, because it was taking up some room in my room. So that's exactly what he's doing right now, and I'm pretty excited to start seeing baby stuff around the house. Everything baby is pretty much hidden away in the closet. So seeing this being pulled out only makes it that much more real. And if the 2-week baby notice wasn't enough to get me going, this definitely will. Okay guys, so it took us a little while. We had to walk away from it a few times. It was very frustrating, but we got the pack and play together. And I just love how it's black, white, and gray. And it's so small and compact. But we've got the changing table, and it's really sturdy. And then right here is the little bassinet. Of course, I have a bassinet to put beside my bed, but having something for him to lay in the living room is going to be nice as well. And you can see the little lambs, so cute. And then it's got this on the side as well. So this is a night light, and it does vibrate, it plays music, and it also makes like different sounds. But this right here, I cannot explain how it feels. It's so soft. And then of course we've got the organizer here on the front, so I can put everything that I need in there, and diapers. And then whenever he outgrows these two things, he's got the pack and play. But yes, I'm so happy with the way it turned out. I honestly thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, but I'm so happy that it's not. It's like the perfect size for this space. And we still have plenty of room. So I'm not sure if I'm going to fill this up just yet. I think I'm going to hold off for a little bit. But we're going to call Harmony in here and see what she thinks. Harmony!
Yeah?
Come here. What do you think?
It looks good.
You like that? Are you excited?
Yes. No, I want to be a baby. I want to go in it.
You want to be a baby again?
Yes.
All they do is sleep, cry, and poop. Look, this is where his stuff's going to be. So if I ask you to get me something, this is where it's going to be. Like wipes, diapers, lotion, stuff like that.
Mama,
What?
I want him to come.
It won't be much longer.
I want him to come tomorrow and today.
So for any of my mommies out there expecting and they like the way this pack and play looks, I just wanted to show you guys the box. So this can go for boy or girl. It's gender neutral. I love the colors of it because it just blends in with everything. And so it just says Simply Smart Nursery Center Baby Trend, Quality, Comfort, and Style. So yeah, I did pick this up at Walmart. They also have this on Amazon as well, but the Amazon one is a little bit more pricier. I'm not sure why, but I just wanted to make sure that I added the brand and where I got it, because I'm pretty sure somebody is going to ask down in the comment section. And a lot of times the comments get so shuffled up and lost, so I don't always get around to answering them all. So if you were wondering, now you know. Hey guys, so this is what the baby closet is looking like. I've got 2 different racks of clothing. These are all the bigger clothes. I've got it all organized from newborn, 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6, and then down here starts at 6 months and up. I will say that this rack is more winter clothes compared to this one. This one's just a lot of sleepers and onesies and things like that. As you guys can see, it is pretty crowded. You can't tell right now because everything's just shoved in there, but there is 2 shelves in here. I've got these blue totes sitting on the shelves, and I've just got them filled with things. I really need to go through here and start organizing. And then here on the door, we have this hanging organizer, and we've already got it filled with newborn diapers. So these are the diapers that I'm going to be picking from first. So we're not really going to mess with this closet in this video because this is just a job in itself, and it's going to take a lot of patience. But my daughter wants to go ahead and fill the organizer on the pack and play, so we're going to let her do that. So that way she feels like she's helping as well. So I'm going to pick what we need from here, and then she's going to stock the organizer. So here's Harmony stocking the organizer. She's being such a good help. She said that she's going to always keep it stocked with diapers for me. So I'm going to hold her to that. And of course, she just shoves the diapers in there. So I did go behind her later on and I fixed everything. So I wasn't really sure what I was going to need. So we just stocked it with the basics, some extra passies, some diaper cream, wipes, newborn diapers, and then of course lotions, a thermometer, a baby brush, and I still need to add some cotton swabs so that I can clean his umbilical cord. Okay guys, I had to take a little break. I went ahead and started dinner, and I just made something very quick and easy. It's like a go-to meal for us, and it's very filling. So I just diced up and fried some potatoes. And then I also made us some sweet corn on the cob nibblers. And then I have the sausage frying up right now. I do have a few peppers in there, some green bell peppers, red, and then a couple onions. And then of course I made some crescent rolls to go with it. So pretty much we're just waiting on the meat. The corn, potatoes, and crescent rolls are already done. The meat's got about 10 more minutes. Then I'll go ahead and eat and wash up the dishes from dinner. And then I plan on opening up my new bottles and soaking those and then putting them away. So I'm going to get back to cooking, and I'll check back in with you guys whenever I'm done. So now the last thing that I'm going to do baby wise is go ahead and wash up all of these 4-ounce bottles that I picked up. I didn't have enough whenever I washed the last bottles. I realized I only had 2. So I'm just scrubbing the sink out really good because I did just get done washing all of the dishes from dinner. So we want to get it good and clean before we put the baby bottles in here to soak. And I just let them soak in warm water and Blue Dawn dish soap. And I let them soak for about 10 to 15 minutes. I just don't like them smelling or probably tasting like plastic. So now I'm just going to give the bottles time to dry before I put them together and store them away in the baby cabinet. But other than that, guys, I'm happy that I got a little bit done. I'm going to try to do a little bit every day until my induced date. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and got plenty of motivation from it. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.